After having a long and honest talk with his advisor, King Edward the First decided to go home, but despite being comforted by his best friend and advisor, King Edward was not okay. King Edward decided to drown himself in his sorrows by drinking, and he drank, and he drank, and he drank, and he ended up becoming so drunk that he landed on the floor. After being notified by the servants of the Windenburg Palace, Queen Mary began to investigate to find out where her husband was, only to find him drunk laying on the kitchen floor. This angered Queen Mary, and she left her husband there to sleep. Seeing that she felt so lonely and so abandoned by her husband, she decided to call one man that she knew would never treat her like this, Baron Miguel Bassetta. Upon informing her lover of the circumstances of her marriage, Baron Miguel advised Queen Mary to come to the Brindleton Bay ball in order for them to continue their secret rendezvous. While Baron Miguel continued his flirtationship with Queen Mary, his fiancée, Alencia Gross, was getting fitted for their wedding. Hi guys, welcome back to Ella Pastor X The Sims, and we are officially on episode 7 of my Simperial series. In the little machinima that you guys were able to see, you saw that after the whole revelation of the fact that, Edward's kids aren't Edward's kids, he went on a really bad drunken... Homeboy got drunk. So we're literally following up with what happened last night with Edward just drinking his feelings away, and we're going to see the ramifications of that. In this episode, we are going to be going to the kingdom of Brindleton Bay because they are doing a royal engagement type thing in order to get the kids. This is practically a overglorified charity ball, but the real goal of this charity ball is to get people to do engagements for their kids. But we are going to be dealing with Edward as he deals with the revelation that the kids aren't his. So as we can see, Edward slept in the kitchen last night from his drunken stupor. He literally just woke up, and you can see that my man is having a bad time just from his moodlet. So he has the tense moodlet, and it says, feeling insecure from jealous traits. If your significant other isn't around, how can you know what they're doing and who they're doing it with? And he has this moodlet as well, drunk from drinking. Go home, King Edward, you're drunk. Mind you, he's home. So he also has another moodlet that makes him a little bit angry, and it says annoying. King Edward the First is starting to feel like he is a nuisance. And so there is just so much going on for Edward. Even though Duke Corliss did try his hardest to comfort Edward, he still has a lot of issues going on in terms of his insecurity and all of that. So I'm just going to have King Edward, let's see. I'm going to have him try to eat something because homeboy literally is running off nothing but alcohol and vibes. I'm going to hire some type of cater or something. Because, I don't know, I literally have 4 butlers and a couple of maids, but nobody wants to do their job. Nobody wants to do their job. But I'm going to hire a caterer or two to practically have, Edward eat. But in the meantime, I'm going to be dealing with Mary. So in the machinima, we saw that after Mary found her husband drunk as a skunk on the floor, she just got so exasperated, went up to her room and called Baron Miguel, and Baron Miguel was like, hey, you should really come to Brindleton Bay. They're having a huge charity event. I know your husband's being a piece of trash like always. Come to Brindleton Bay and I got you for real. I'm practically going to have her call him again and be like, hey, I thought about what you said, and I feel like it'll be a great idea for me to come over. Because not only will it look good on me as the queen to be going to a charity event, but then I'll be able to see you. And right now my husband is big pissing me off. He's been so distant. I haven't seen him hang out with the children at all, even though he is their father. She has to gaslight everybody about that. But I don't know, she just has to call Baron Miguel and be like, hey, I thought about what you said, and I'm most definitely going to come and see you. I popped these kids out for the king, and he won't even see them. But I know you won't treat me like that. And the thing about her is she always will go to a empty room and do that nonsense. Like she knows what she's doing when she does stuff like that. And let's see. We finally got the caterers coming in. I know that is not freaking guys, tell me why this is freaking oh this is so the Sims be pissing me off. But this right here this is Duchess freaking Rhaenys Velaryon. See, remember in the last episode where Rhaenys was just there for no freaking reason? Like while Edward was trying to spill all of the tea to Duke Corlys? Rhaenys never really got to cook for the king. So I guess she said, hey, let me just come over and cook. Like, this is actual madness. But I'm going to have him practically introduce himself to Rhaenys, even though they should have been knew each other. And I'm just going to have them talk. No, sis, no, I'm going to need you to cook. Per usual, I got to get my favorite mod to control any sim mod and have her continue to cook because why did you stop? Why did you stop cooking? Like, this is madness. But I am going to have Queen Mary do her due diligence and try to do a little bit of childcare in terms of the triplets because y'all saw that even though these are her children, she don't be doing what she needs to. So what is going on with Henry? Henry's sleeping. I'm gonna have him wake up a little bit, pee, and then I'm gonna have Mary feed him. Because the one thing I really don't want to happen is the kids to be taken away by CPS. Because you know in The Sims, bro, if your kids get taken by CPS, you never gonna see them kids ever, ever, ever again. And I'm gonna see what's going on with King Edward. Damn, I guess him and Rhaenys is not getting along, and that's fine. But she is taking a little too long in terms of cooking, so I'm just gonna have King Edward be a man and get himself something to eat, and then we are going to head over to the kingdom of Brindleton Bay. Okay, so his movements are getting better, and instead of being drunk, he's tipsy now. And it says tipsy from drinking. King Edward the First is feeling slightly inebriated. In fact, I'm gonna have him hurry up, go eat, and I'm gonna have him talk to his wife like he has been mad distance with Queen Mary because he wants to be delusional. He really wants to live in a world where the kids look like him and you know it's not giving my wife is cheating on me, but bro, like sometimes if you've ever met somebody who lives in Delulu, King Edward is giving Delulu. So I'm gonna have him go to Queen Mary and just be like, I love you. I love you so much because I really feel like just talking to his wife will really help with the fact that he is feeling like extremely insecure. Like he feels like he's annoying. He feels like no one loves him. Oh, he's practically like, you're my everything. I love you so much. No one loves you more than I love you. And since he's here, he's going to do some things with the kids because there's only so much that he can pretend. I'm going to have King Edward try to interact with these kids in order to practically put Mary at ease because it's gotten a little too suspicious for Mary that, what is okay? I love how freaking Duchess Rhaenys is like, shoot, if we all going to be in the nursery, let me be in the nursery. Because as soon as Duke Corlys went home, I know for a fact he told his wife all the tea, like, hey, these are my suspicions, and when we see the king and queen, I want you to be on your best behavior. And I know she's looking at this situation like, oh my goodness, this these kids look so much like my kids. And these kids should not look so much like my kids because I had several babies with a black man. But she's like, let me just pretend to help. Let me clean up, be helpful to the king and queen, and let me get the F ASAP. Let me get the F ASAP. I'm going to have Mary do something about the fact that her daughter is stinking. In fact, we have maids. We literally have so many maids right now. I'm going to let them do their little 1 2 1 2. But I'm going to actually head over to the kingdom of Brindleton Bay because the Brindleton Bay royals are actually having a lot to do for this episode. The reason why the Brindleton Bay royals are doing another big event is because it is officially time to get these cuties engaged. In fact, if we're low-key being serious, it's low-key time for this cutie, this main cutie, Princess Maria Bahia, to get engaged. Like, she's cute and she's all this and all that, but like at her young, tender age, it's kind of past the time for everybody to get engaged practically. So the queen and the princess consort are like, we have 3 kids, we need to be engaged. Let's get all of the eligible bachelors and young ladies in one place and see, what we can do about that. So I'm gonna cheat everybody's needs like real quick. Let me see. I'm gonna use the mailbox and cheat everybody's needs. Let's see. And I am going to have Queen Melania practically do an event. I know, damn it, today is a Tuesday. I'm going to fast forward time real quick so that everybody can do what they need to and everyone will be out of school for this ball. And then I am going to have Queen Melania, after the game realizes that I jumped forward in time. Yeah, I'm going to wait for the game to realize that I fast forwarded everything, and then we are just going to go straight. Skipping forward in time literally causes the game to be like, hello, what's going on? But let's see. What? Guys, what the heck is going on? This is Empress Sake, Akira's mom, and Akira is literally Maria's best friend, but I'm gonna read it to y'all. Outstanding work, Princess Maria. I've noticed your impressive grades, which makes you eligible for early graduation. Would you like to? I'm going to have my good sis say yes. Okay, it says early graduates. Congratulations, Princess Maria has graduated high school early. She has shown such exemplary academics and extracurriculars that she earned a diploma while still being a teen. Graduating early means that Princess Maria may begin a career earlier and get a head start for professional growth if she chooses to. Bro, right now I feel like this is the smartest generation I've ever had in The Sims. We had Princess Akira graduating, Prince Sanjay graduating early, and now Maria. Guys, what the heck? Everybody is just literally so smart, and my game is actually low-key ridiculous. But we still have to do our thing and do the ball. Let's see, why are you having a call? When answering a question, Princess Maria used a forbidden word. It really shocked the teacher. Oh no, punish anyway. Queen Melania does not play that. She does not play that. So we are going to go to the social category, plan a social event, and see what's going on. Like what kind of event we can have. I placed some lots that I would like this charity ball to be done at, and hopefully they don't lag how, they did last time, but still. Let's see, chaperone date. Let's do charity gala, and we are going to make Princess Consort Christina and Queen Melania as the host. And no, we can't do this one. I like to use the custom traits that low-key let you invite over 200 people because we have a lot of nobles and royals in my game. Let's see. Let's do charity benefit party and see how many people we can invite. Okay, this is the one I want. Like I said, I'm going to have the princess consort and the queen be the host, and we're going to invite almost everybody. And now we are going to see if we can find the lots that I put down. So in my save file, I made it so that Chestnut Ridge, I believe it's called, is a part of the kingdom of Brindleton Bay. And that's where I have most of the party venues at. Because even though it's like really country, like a countryside type thing going on in Chestnut Ridge, I still feel like it's very aesthetic and I like it very much. Let's see. I hope that the lot I put down is still there. And yes, so we are going to go to the Palace Ballroom on Ryder's Glen. And I'm praying so hard, guys, that the lot works because we really need to get into the tea. Okay, guys, we have finally loaded into one of the ballrooms that I placed in Chestnut Ridge. And as you can see, we have a lot going on here. Queen Melania, per usual, she's serving face, but I have finally got everybody to load in. I was at another venue and literally nobody, nobody was loading in, but now you don't understand how happy I am for everybody to be doing their due diligence and showing up. There are a few nobles who aren't wearing their right outfit, and I'm just going to change that up so we can be on code, but we are going to try to get engagements or practically try to suss out the scene to see who we can engage Alfonso and Eduardo to, because at this point we really need to do our big one in terms of getting our children engaged, and we might find someone for Maria as well. Let's see, let's see, let's see. We are going to have the children try to interact with each other, because even though this is a Sims 4 royal family series, we never have the actual children talking to each other. So I'm going to have Alfonso and Eduardo talk to Princess Flor, especially Alfonso. Alfonso has like no relationship with her at all, which is pretty strange because they're literally in a kids club. And we're also going to have Queen Raylania do her due diligence and try to actually raise money for this charity event. I'm going to have her introduce herself to the Alalihi of Sulani, as well as Baroness Consort Maylee. Baroness Consort Maylee is the wife of Baroness Si Young of the Kingdom of Kumarebi. And let's see, let's see, let's see. We are missing some people here. Let's see. We're going to... Oh, what's this? This sim is a masterpiece. I'm going to say that Queen Melania likes idealist sims. But let's see. I'm trying to see who has a kid that is old enough for Princess Consort Christina to talk to try to smooth the scene. Let's see, let's see. Prince Consort Jai, he has 2 daughters, and sadly they are already engaged. But we can still ask them for a large donation. I'm going to just go around to the monarchs because I know for a fact they got money. Shoot, the only person who doesn't really have money is the Willow Creek family, but they're still going to be asked for money. Like, hello? We are going to... Sanjay is here. I can't believe he actually loaded in. I'm going to have Maria talk to him. For some reason, they don't know each other, which is very weird to me. I am going to have... No. You know what I'm going to have? I'm going to control Sanjay and practically let Sanjay introduce himself to Maria, because ever since Maria showed up at his mother's gender reveal party, he's had his eye on her. Let's see, where is Maria? It's all the way here with her brother. Dancing, Tabada. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. We are going to have... What can we do? We are going to have him do a courteous hand kiss. I feel like he wants to be big, bad, and bold. I have no idea why he still has that stupid walk style. Like, I get it. He's a part of the royal class of Oasis Springs. But goodness gracious, walk like a normal person. Please, I beg. Ooh, Oh, damn. I did not expect that at all. Goodness gracious. Prince Sanjay just became good friends with Princess Maria. Wow, I really did not expect that interaction to boost their friendship like that. I'm going to have them come dance with each other, because ever since the whole Akira situation, I do not want no teenagers alone with each other. The kids was here once upon a time, but they is literally in the middle of nowhere by themselves. So I'm going to quickly have Sanjay and Maria both head to the dance floor. That way they can be supervised and chaperoned. Why is it that Melania has not raised enough money? I asked her to ask several people for cash. We're going to try this. We're going to try this one more time. We're going to have King K Khan. Let's see. Large. You already asked him? Let's see. Let's try the Alalihi of Sulani. And then we're going to ask Prince Daichi. I have no idea what's happening with Prince Daichi, because I literally invited every noble and royal member I could. But for some reason, a lot of them did not come. I don't know what's going on with my game or whatever, but the people who I want to be here aren't here, which is very disappointing for me. You know who is here though? King Edward. King Edward, per usual, he's at this event by himself and he has a massive hangover from drinking. King Edward's head is hurting like crazy, but even though he is hungover, he still has to do his kingly duties of interacting with people. It's a damn shame that his wife isn't here for some reason. I'm going to try to call her and be like, yo, where are you? Literally, because where is she? Because everybody else is low-key here with their spouse but him, and it's actually super embarrassing. Let's see, let's see, let's see. We are going to have Maria dance with Sanjay. In fact, I'm going to have them do a little get to know me type situation because the fact that he kissed her hand and their relationship boosted up like that, I'm telling you guys, if you have the greetings mod, you know for a fact that the relationships do not ever go up like that. Like that's actually really wild to me. We're going to get to know and we're going to have them do a dance. Oh, look at Maria. She's so cute. But we are going to have Princess Consort Christina practically suss out the scenes and talk to some of the young noble girls because she's trying to see who would be a good match for either Alfonso or Eduardo. Let's see. We are going to... Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce her. This is Lady Lena Valerian. She is the daughter of Duke Corlys. I invited both Rhaenys and Duke Corlys to this event, but for some reason, literally none of them are here. Like, it's super unrealistic because none of these parents will let their children be by themselves. But look at freaking Princess Floor. Okay, Queen Mary is sleeping. That's wild. I'm going to by force summon her because what do you mean you're sleeping? Like, what are you talking about? We're going to go to Cheats and we're going to say summon Sim and get her here ASAP. Oh, guys, look at this notification. Princess Maria has learned that Prince Sanjay has the following lifestyle, people person. Oh, look at the sentiments. Okay. Let's see. We only have $2,000. Why is Queen Melania struggling to get her money up and not her funny up? We're going to ask for a large donation. Not a loan, baby. You do not need a loan. You literally have like $7 million. Like, let's be serious. We're going to request a large donation. And we haven't talked to King Edward at all. So practically how I set up my game is that Brindleton Bay is very close to the kingdom of Windenburg. Like, they were one of the few nations that actually got together before the Seven Kingdoms Alliance. But I'm going to ask my man for a large donation. The same thing with, who was his name? Viscount Gaimar Valerian. Gaimar is the younger brother of Duke Corlys. But literally, like, we are missing a bunch of people, guys. We're missing Queen Mary. We're missing Lady Alencia. We're going to have to start force inviting people. Let's see, Alencia. Do you know her? You should. She's one of the few nobles in the kingdom of... Let's see. We are going to go to Cheats and summon her. Like, I don't know if it's a caps lock on how many Sims can show up here. But look, why is nobody here? Bro, where is he? Like, the people who I want to be here are not here. Let's see. Well, we're just gonna have Queen Melania do her best to try to raise more funds because even though the party has just started, there is not a lot of money flowing into my good sister's hands. Let's see, we're going to introduce ourselves and we're going to try to get our money up and not our funny up because, okay, 4,000, good. We're getting somewhere. Let's see. We're going to request a large donation and we're also going to talk to Lady Lena. So practically we've been trying to suss out the scene in terms of young noble girls for Alfonso and Eduardo to like possibly get in an engagement with, and Lady Lena Valerian is very high on their list because of the fact that she is the daughter of a duke. Like, I feel like she's one of the highest ranking young girls in the kingdom. But I'm also going to have Princess Consort Christina talk to Prince Sanjay because he is also a eligible bachelor. Let's see. Why are they taking pictures of him? He is one of the few people around that isn't engaged yet. Let's see, let's see. I'm going to have him come over here and try to flirt with Maria. Let's see how that goes. Because, oh, what's this? What's this? Sentiments. First impression reasonable. Sentiment of appreciation. How nice to meet a sim who seems as reasonable, well balanced as Princess Maria. I'm going to cancel the children from this interaction so it doesn't cause them to have. How does he have that high of a friendship bar with freaking Princess Maria? Bro, he wants her real bad. Oh my goodness. There are many levels of romance. Try out the romantic social section and experiment. Whoa. These are some wild romance interactions, but what's going on? Yo, what is what is Maria doing to his sister? Oh gosh, look. This is so cute. I have no idea why they're hugging, but I really feel like Maria sees a lot of herself in Princess Vita. But she is definitely supposed to be talking to her brother. Let's see, let's see. I'm waiting for I have no idea why everybody is coming so late. Because guys, look, this is freaking Empress Sake. Why did she come so late? You know what? We got to be thankful that anybody is coming because I have no idea what's going on with my game. There's no reason why you wouldn't know Empress Sake, but I'm gonna have you go say hi. I'm gonna have you go say hi. Let's see, let's see. Who haven't we asked for money? We're gonna try Baroness Consort Maya. I feel like we haven't asked. The same thing with Countess Akio from the kingdom of Kumarebi. While everybody is low-key focused over there, I'm gonna have Prince Sanjay come over here and flirt his heart out with Maria. Oh no, not the other Elalihi of the freaking kingdom. Oh my gosh, please. Please, guys, please. I'm gonna have him come over here and try to talk to Maria. I have no idea why this whole situation is going on, but I really want Sanjay before the ball ends to try to flirt. Why is Queen Bro, why are you asking her for advice? I'm going to ask her if she's single. Please, I'm begging. I know Maria is that girl, but please, everybody separate, separate. Go on your way, go on your way. I'm going to have him ask her if she's single and practically have him compliment her and be like, you are so gorgeous. Wow, I think he also finds her extremely attractive because that icon doesn't pop up unless... What's going on? Oh, not you going through a phase too. Please, please, please. I have... Oh, okay. She was extremely receptive to that. I'm going to let them do a couple more flirtatious interactions. I'm gonna have them keep it pretty PG because for some reason the Viscountess Tiana and Alahihi, what's her name? Practically the Duchess of Sulani is. I'm gonna have them keep it very PG because she wants to be in their business so bad. Let's see, let's see. We are still missing about $4,000, y'all. Let's see who. Damn, when did he get here? Prince Pierre literally just loaded onto the lot and he low-key is already having beef with the Brindleton Bay kids. He said, are you serious right now? You have an A? Relax, ugh. And Prince Alfonso found out not only is he arrogant, but he's freaking mean, bro. Damn. Like he literally just got here. I'm gonna have, cause guys, you have to realize that Prince Alfonso is also a prince, so he cannot be what's gonna call it talking to him any type of way. That's rude. I'm gonna have him argue about school and practically tell him to go away. Like, don't come into this ball with that rude, mean attitude. Guys, look, King Edward immediately went back home because he's like, I have no idea what's going on. But the fact that my wife never came to the ball, even though she said she was on her way, I don't like that. Guys, I didn't even see that he left. He physically just left. He didn't tell nobody. He literally got up and left, and that was it. But I'm going to see. Yo, Sanjay is doing the damn most right now, bro. Like, damn. I wanted him to try to flirt with Maria some more, but he wanted to bust a move. I'm going to have him try to sneak over there one more time and exchange numbers. Like, he's practically gonna try to be like, hey, we obviously hit it off really well during this ball, and I'm gonna have him compliment her appearance. Let's see. Let's just see how she recepts, like, how receptive she is. Oh, she took it. Bro, not the mom coming to observe, like, hey, this is so wild. I'm telling her to go beg for more money, and she's like, hey, who is this dude talking to my daughter? Hey, hi. I just feel like we're gonna have to let them have their own entanglements outside of the ball, because I don't know if they are the it girls and it boys, but physically, nobody will leave them alone. Because why is Lady Lena coming to mind their business? Like, why? Why is this happening? Uh, who haven't you asked for money? Request a large donation. At this point, we need to get the money up. It's 9 o'clock and we still haven't gotten enough donations, guys. Come on, come on. Oh, you know what? Let's see. Who has a son? I want to see if Duchess Consort Faraha is here, because she has an eligible son as well. I have no idea why. I'm missing like a good 60 Sims, guys. A good 60 Sims. But I really feel like we are going to have to just go to these noble households and literally talk to these people ourselves. Because the fact that nobody came is actually wild to me. I'm glad that even though we're not getting the money like how we should, Queen Melania is happy, because I'm not happy that we're not getting enough money. What? Guys, this is, guys, you know who this is? This is Prince Edward II. Hey, it says it's not set in stone, but I think I'm getting a big promotion. And I'm just going to have to say I'm happy for him. Because I have no idea who let that baby have a phone, how the baby already talking, but we are halfway through the ball and we have not met our goal yet. So who haven't we asked for money? Have you asked Sanjay for money? I know you like Sanjay a lot. Somehow y'all got that huge friendship bar. But I'm practically going to, let's see. I am going to, guys, we're going to keep asking for money, y'all. Asking for money. Let's see. Oh, you're feeling feverish. I'm sorry, sis. Because the thing about the people of Brindleton Bay is that they're all perfectionists. And so Queen Melania is not the type of person to get 6,000 of her $10,000 goal and be okay with that. Like, she needs that $10,000 like yesterday. Who haven't we asked, guys? Donations. Give us the donations. Or is my game glitching? Because I already am giving the game a bombastic side eye for the fact that, I'm missing $3,000. The fact that I'm missing 30 Sims. But we are going to... Why is Maria all by herself like this? I'm going to have her try to talk to some of these nobles, because it's really not like her to not be sociable. She's going to talk. How do you know Viscount's Gamar? You know what? I'm going to mind my business. Like I said, Brindleton Bay is very close to the kingdom of Windenburg. So I guess my good sis is really... she really getting down. Let's see. We are going to talk about, I don't know, deep conversations. Have deep conversations with these people, man. Let's see. 8,000, guys. We just need one more big donation. Have you asked Empress Sake? I know Empress Sake got money. Oh, I know she got money. Let's see what's going on here. Ask for a large donation. And who's calling you? Child. Her job is literally to be the queen of the nation. Let's see. I'm going to have her introduce herself. I'm going to have Christina introduce herself to Lord Gamar, because she's really trying to get closer to the Valarion family, because she really wants her child at least one of her boys to end up with Lady Lena Valarion. And they already have such a good relationship. Let's see. Oh, what's this? Dramatic. That's the sentiment she got from meeting Lord Gaimar. But goodness gracious, Shawty is really putting in her moves. They have a great friendship bar. And I have no idea what's going on. I guess the Brindleton Bay Royals are that charismatic because they get in friends tonight. Who haven't we asked for money? Give me money. Give me money, please. I beg. Because as soon as we reach our goal, we are going to go to the kingdom of Windenburg. Because the fact that King Edward done left, I I know a lot of nonsense is happening right now at that freaking Windenburg Palace. Let's see, let's see. Is it because you're not you are extremely close to these people? Why are they not giving you a large donation? I feel like my game is glitched, guys. I promise I just updated my game. I just updated my game. Okay, it took a lot of begging, but we were finally able to get enough money for me to end this ball. I gotta figure out why nobody came. I have no idea why the nobles who I wanted to come to this ball did not come, but I am going to load into the household of the barony of Brindleton Bay because there's some stuff that I really wanted to do with them, but they didn't come to the ball, so we got to figure out what's going on with them. Okay, guys, so I decided to load into the barony of Brindleton Bay because even though Baron Miguel was there, just like King Edward, he literally disappeared in the middle of the ball, so I wasn't really able to do what I wanted to do with him. So right now we are at the light tower. If you guys have the cats and dogs pack, you know where this is. But Baron Miguel is not by himself. So as you can see, Lady Alencia is at home doing her wedding dress fitting. But you guys might be asking, if Lady Alencia is at home doing her wedding dress fitting, what is Baron Miguel doing? He is hanging out with Queen Mary. Guys, what the? I can't stand these two, bro. Like, let me see. I gotta scope the scene. I gotta scope the scene to make sure that there's nobody around. But when King Edward was literally like tripping, trying to figure out where his wife is, Shawty said that she just didn't feel well and she was going to stay in Windenburg practically. But bro, y'all seeing what I'm seeing? I ain't tell her to do no interaction. What is this interaction? It's the be caressed interaction. Like guys, justice for freaking Edward, bro. Justice for Edward. I'm just gonna have these two have some type of romantic rendezvous because, bro, luckily for her, yo, guys, who is that? Okay, I'm gonna. Where can we go here? Where did Shawty come from? I'm trying to. Damn, who's this? I'm going. I did not expect all of these Sims to randomly spawn like this. Damn. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have these two stop touching. I'm gonna have him go here first. Then I'm gonna have her don't talk to him. Don't do no interactions with him. And then I'm gonna have you follow. Is it too suspicious? Okay, no, he damn, he really jogging. Damn. I'm gonna have him just practically go there first. That way it's way less suspicious. Because I feel like I don't see nobody in this cut of the woods. Okay. It's secluded enough. It's secluded enough that there should be no smoke. I'm gonna have Baron Miguel put the moves on her. And actually, I want to show you guys this mod that I just downloaded. It's called the Passionate Gifts mod. And so the Passionate Gifts mod practically allows you to give your significant other, or practically a fair partner in this case, something cute. Let's see. We're going to give... I'm going to have him practically give her flowers and chocolate. Something very disposable. So like, it isn't something that she can get, keep and get caught with. Look at this. I gotta get my screenshots, y'all. This is absolute madness. Guys, mind you, look at this. Like, what's going on? Mind you, guys, right now where they're having their romantic rendezvous, because literally this is at the time that the ball is happening, because I literally just skipped forward to where they were while the ball was going on. King Edward is literally like, why is my wife not at this freaking ball? And this is where my good sis is. Damn. I didn't. Is this a part of the passionate? Okay. Because I'm like, they have been a little too active with the way they they are kissing right now. Like, they actually need to relax. Guys, what the heck is going on? Like, I'm really glad that they're able to have their little romantic rendezvous, this, that, and the fourth. But I really feel like they don't understand what's going on in terms of time management, because literally Alencia's wedding dress fitting was only like 1 or 2 hours, and now Alencia is mad suspicious, like, yo, where is my fiance at? In fact, while they're literally in the middle of the forest, kissing and touching on each other and having the time of their lives, I'm gonna have Alencia come here. Because Alencia, the thing about Alencia is that she is an orphan. Like, she has no parents. Like, it literally is just her as the sole member of the Gross family. So Alencia, even though she doesn't want to be like this, she did in fact put a tracker on Baron Miguel. Like, she doesn't want to be that type of woman, but she gave him a deadline to be home, and homeboy is missing it. And yeah, you know, this area of Brindleton Bay is all cute and stuff, but she's like, why is my man here at 5 o'clock at night to look at the freaking lighthouse? So I'm gonna have her practically, I'm gonna ignore this. I'm gonna practically have her jog around real quick to see if she can find him, because, yo, I know she hate exercising, but damn, sis, I'm gonna have you practically jog around to see if you can go find your man. I'm gonna have Alencia practically jog around to see if she can go find out where he's at. Damn, I, damn, where are they? Let's see. Oh, guys, look. This is the freaking custom nuptials mod going on. It says, congratulations. I heard you and Barry Miguel just became engaged. An events coordinator can come in handy. Are you planning on eloping, doing your own planning, or would you like to speak to a coordinator? I've got fantastic reviews. Let's set up a complimentary chat. A complimentary chat. You're not obligated to hire me. I'm going to say DIY. Thanks, though. Because literally, she's trying to find out where her freaking fiance is. You know what? I'm going to help my sis. Because, bro, they did a good job at trying to find out where to hide. I'm going to have my good sis jog in this direction. Because, like I said, she got that tracker. She got that tracker on her. I know, sis. I know you're having a hard time. Like, I feel like the fact that she's on her period, she's like literally soaking through her underwear right now because she didn't grab a pad before literally going to investigate this nonsense. Sis, guys, look, she's freaking enraged, anger bomb tree. She's like, I have searched this damn island trying to figure out where my man is, and I know that it says he's here. So where the hell he's at, sis? Ooh. I love when my Sims be simming, bro. Because why is Queen Mary like, I know that is not your fiance that just pulled up. And I just know the situation has her so mad because look at, guys, peep this. This is not me doing no force, no nothing. Queen Mary's like, oh, I know that's not your fiance, right? Black hair, pale skin, because that's giving your fiance. And he's like, yeah, that's that's her. Pale skin, black hair. That's her. And I'm really going to have her chew him a new one. Oh, guys, the first thing that popped up when I opened up the relationship panel is express doubts about marriage. I'ma have you do that, sis. I'ma have you do that, sis, because who the hell is he talking to? Like, who is that? I'm gonna have, are you whispering? Oh, he really has the audacity. That's just nerves. I know you're excited for our next step, and I can't wait for you to get to where I am. Get to where I am. You're literally having a romantic rendezvous while while she was getting her freaking dress fitted for the freaking wedding. I'm gonna have Alencia practically. You don't even know her. Too much is going on because you peep that it says awkward encounter because Alencia caught them doing something they had no freaking business doing. I'ma have her do one of the greetings. Let's see. I'm gonna have her do a rude greeting to Queen Mary, like, I don't know who you are and why you're caught up in the middle of the freaking woods with my man, okay? But I'm gonna have her literally start yelling, like, bro, I love how they have such a good, positive interaction with each other. I know Queen Mary did not just blow no freaking no kiss towards Baron Miguel. You peep that? Be jealous. Be jealous. Blood of Jesus, these two have audacity. New personality trait. Lady Alencia was cheated on by someone she cared for and is in a jealous rage. How will she ever trust again? Embrace the freaking change. You know what? I really thought that as soon as they saw Alencia, they was gonna be on their BS and pretend. But the fact that Queen Mary done blew a kiss, we gonna have to curse out everybody. We're gonna have to curse out everybody. Where is it? I'm gonna go to where is it? Friendships, pregnancy, the RPO mod, and I'm going to have her. Where is it? Jealousy and infidelity. I'm going to express I'm gonna have her express suspicion about closeness with freaking Mary Rosen. She literally just saw, like, what is that? Look at her, she's pissed. She's pissed. Look, she's freaking pissed. Look at the freaking sentiments. It says hurt by Baron Miguel flirting with another. Lady Alencia is hurt that she found Baron Miguel flirting and getting too close and personal with another. It makes her wonder, are we together or not? Look, from freaking flirty spouse. They is definitely not married yet, but it says flirty spouse from jealousy. Lady Alencia's spouse was flirting with another. Have they been doing this behind her back? Jealous fury. Hell hath no fury like a scorned jealous sim. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm gonna have. Look, guys. The more she stomps, oh my God, look. The more she stomps her foot, the angrier I'm gonna see what his sentiments are. Look how happy homeboy is. He's talking about some hold me from having max romance while kissing. Heartfelt understanding from hearing the true meaning of Winterfest. Perfect gift from giving a chocolate box. And look at him. Romance, a little stressful. Baron Miguel is not used to romance yet, and sometimes it's stressful to be near a love interest when your romance skill is low. What if Baron Miguel says something or does something? It could all turn awkwardly easily. Bro, he worried about the wrong thing. His fiance just caught him cheating. You know what? Everybody getting cursed out. Everybody get cursed out. He has such a huge romantic. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to do. I'm going to go back to the RPO and have her practically ask, why? 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 Because why? I'm going to ask if more than flirting has happened. I'm also going to have her yell at Queen Mary because now that she introduced herself to, yo, this, I'm going to have her fight her. I'm going to have her freaking punch her in the face because the fact that Queen Mary, oh, too much is going on. Oh my goodness. So she practically asked Baron Miguel, yo, I know I did not see what I just saw. Have y'all been doing more than this? And peep this nincompoop. He said, darling, you're worrying about nothing. We're just friends. But I'm actively watching her, Queen Mary, flirt with you. Y'all saw how she had that seductive hip pose? I'm gonna have freaking Alencia punch her in the face, but I'm also gonna have freaking Alencia punch him in the face. Like, you are not about to play dumb with me. I'm gonna have Alencia punch him in the face too. Equal opportunity violence. She's having a freaking emotional, oh my goodness. Like she's huffing and puffing, but sis, I'ma have you punch him in the face because we're about equal opportunity violence on this channel. Because look at the audacity of Queen Mary to still be trying to flirt while Alencia is having her freaking breakdown. You know what? I'ma have you punch him in the face, give him a good mollywop. I gotta get a thumbnail picture because this is ridiculous. We gotta put on the preset for this, babes, because oh hell no. Oh, whoa, what's going on? Bro, we gotta go back. We gotta change the preset so we can actually see what's going on, bro. But bro, what does it say? Let's pause the game because too much is going on. Lady Alencia Gross is breaking up with Baron Miguel. Yeah, break up with him. I think the fact that her relationship bar with Queen Mary is only slightly negative is outrageous. I'm gonna have them fight one more time because obviously she's mad at her fiance for cheating. But the fact that even though Queen Mary is seeing this and is actively still flirting, this woman has the audacity. Yo, you gotta fight her. You gotta fight her. You gotta fight her. Because that was some high level pettiness that I'm sorry, this gotta involve fisticuffs because that is insane. This involves a fight because how dare you? How dare you kiss my ex-fiance right in front of my face after I broke up with him? Oh baby, no. And that's how you do it. And that's how you do it. Feel very embarrassed. We gotta read some of these moodlets. She has the sad bomb moodlets, brick of blues, first permanent separation. It says from life events. Well, you know how it is. You always believe that things can last forever. You make promises. Oh my gosh, guys, this is actually so sad. You believe other Sims' promises, and then life happens. It draws distance between beings that were close. It fosters conflict where there used to be only peace. Guys, this is actually so sad. It brings weariness into a love that seemed eternal. And one day a couple breaks like Lady Alencia's. Oh my gosh, now one more permanent separation from reoccurring events. And here's to one more failed relationship. Oh my guys, that's actually so sad. Seems like nothing is forever and there's no love. And that no love holds till death do us part. Alencia did not deserve this. Look at guys, look how sad she is. It says beaten up from fighting. Taking a good licking can make a sim feel a little bit dazed. Oh, had another fight. Does Lady Alencia enjoy fighting others, or is it that she has some strong differences of opinions with several sims around? I just feel like this is so nonsensical because, bro, after all of that, he is still flirty. And he's still flirty from kissing Queen Mary. Like, this man really has the audacity. But at least, hmm, but at least Mary has some decency to feel shame because it says very embarrassed from the snob trait. How embarrassing. You can feel everyone's eyes watching you take a beating. And you know what? I'm gonna have Lady Alencia go to freaking Windenburg because now that she really got a good look at Queen Mary's face as she was punching her face in, she's like, you? I know you. You're the queen of the kingdom over freaking yonder. I'm gonna have her go to the palace of freaking Windenburg and I'ma have her tell King Edward her tea. We just loaded into the main palace of the Windenburg Royals, and I don't know if Valencia done took a plane, done took a train, or done drove herself to the freaking kingdom of Windenburg, but she got here fast. Like, no stopping at no red light. She said, I am a girl on a mission. So right now, she is literally going to go talk to King. Let's see. She is going to talk to King Edward and she is going to freaking spill the tea on that freaking nonsensical situation that just happened. Because listen, if she can't be happy, nobody gets to be happy. Because look at this. Y'all ever see a sim walk with their head down like this? Like, damn, sis. Damn. I'm gonna have let me see. So King Edward, he's looking like, hello. I have no idea why you are here, but this is highly inappropriate. Um, it is 11 o'clock at night. So I'm practically going to have Alencia introduce herself to King Edward. And because guys, this goes against all the high levels of etiquette that she knows and has because it's literally 11 o'clock at night. But Alencia is like, hey, I don't care about etiquette because when your wife, let me, let me just let these two talk first and see how he responds to her before I really get into these interactions. I'm practically going to have Lady Alencia talk to King Edward. Like, hello, my name is Lady Alencia Gross of the Kingdom of Brindleton Bay. And please excuse me for the fact that I have come into your royal palace so late at night to practically. Oh, not him being jealous. Oh, please excuse me for the fact that I have come to your palace so late at night, but there is some nonsense happening that I really want to tell you about. I'm going to have her trash another sim. Let's see. I'm going to have her trash Queen Mary and then continue to then trash her freaking fiance. I'm going to, where is it? Trash another sim. Then we're going to go to her good for nothing ex because it isn't just Queen Mary's fault. Bro, look at this man being delusional. Look at this man being delusional. The thing about freaking King Edward is that he sees the best in people. Because what is this? It says, wow, Lady Alencia, you're talking about one of my best friends here. Cut it out. And when she was like, yeah, my fiance is having an affair with your wife, he says he can't be all that bad. I'm going to try to go into RPO. I'm just practically going to try to have Lady Alencia do her best to continue to get him to understand the full weight of the situation, because I feel like maybe because of the fact that King Edward is very much a delusional person, I think Alencia needs to do a little bit more of flattering, right? To practically get him to understand what she is saying. Like, I'm going to tell a dramatic story, an engaging story, because I really feel like he is not understanding the full weight of this situation, because he's like, what? Like, oh, my wife and Baron Miguel have been friends for a long time. I'm gonna have him try to cheer her up, like, hey, what you're saying, like, maybe what you saw wasn't really what you saw, like, you know, because my wife, he likes stories. Okay, he likes story. They're having a pretty pleasant interaction. But I feel like I'm gonna have him talk about the love life real quick. Where are you guys going? Chat with Alencia. Oh, this is a standing conversation now. Okay, I'm gonna have Alencia practice. Oh, he's like, it's okay. Like I've had my own issues in my marriage. We're really working through them. Yo, what? So many things is going on right now that I physically can't believe. Alencia being extremely happy to be in the presence of the king, that it's like she's forgetting the fact that, her husband, not even her husband, her sim just cheated on her. But I am going to have King Edward practically call his wife because he literally doesn't know where she is because she literally isn't in the palace. I'm going to have King Edward practically call Queen Mary back into the palace to be like, hey, I have this random lady in this palace saying that you've been cheating on me. Come tell her that she's being cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. So I practically made King Edward immediately summon Queen Mary because the fact that he has a strange woman in his palace talking about his wife cheating on him and he has no idea where she is, he is an optimistic sim. So he still has some type of faith that what Alencia is saying is wrong. But I'm going to have them both sit down and wait for freaking, there she is. There is the freaking woman of the hour. I'm going to have freaking Alencia curse out Queen Mary because she still has a lot of hatred and animosity towards her. In fact, I'm going to have her declare Queen Mary as her enemy because she literally ruined her life. Like every dream and hope that Shawty had for her life. Look, you see how she's already automatically catching an attitude? I'm gonna have Valencia like, you ruined my life, and I want you to know that no matter what happens, you will always be my enemy number one. After my good for nothing piece of trash fiance. And I'm just gonna have King Edward observe this situation and see how Mary is reacting because the fact that Mary is practically taking this and not saying she has no idea who this woman is practically letting King Edward know that there is some truth to this situation, because the fact that Mary is practically letting this girl talk to her any which way is really letting King Edward know that some ish is going on. So I'm going to have him confront her. I'm practically going to have Alencia call up Baron freaking Miguel here too, to practically be like, oh, if you don't believe me, you're going to have to hear from my good for nothing cheating ex, okay? Because your cute, dainty little wife, right? That you're practically trying to say did nothing wrong, literally caused me to break up with my fiance, okay? So I'm going to have Baron Miguel come to the Windenburg Palace, a royal summons from a freaking another country. Okay, so I had to really quickly restart my game because I guess the drama was a little too much for my game to handle. So now that we finally have all of the perpetrators and the victims in one place, we can finally let Alencia do what she wanted to do. So just the thing about Queen Mary is that it's like she can't help herself. She physically just can't help herself. Like when she sees Baron freaking Miguel, it's like it activates something deep inside of her where she just has to be problematic. She just can't help herself, bro. And so now I'm just gonna have Alencia, per usual, yell at Miguel and then proceed to yell at freaking Queen Mary. I'm going to criticize relationship preference, and I'm gonna have Alencia. Let's see what we can do with Queen Mary. We are gonna have Alencia yell at, just yell at her. And now that, see, this is what I'm talking about. You finally seeing it? You finally seeing how these two are when they're in a room together? Yeah, yeah. Anger bomb traits, and then jealous fury. Hell hath no fury like a jealous sim, right? Right? And then crawling in my skin from the touching quirk. You seeing it now, King Edward? Look, look. I want you to really peep this, y'all. Y'all seeing how he looking from side to side? He said, so if you is bold enough to flirt with my wife right in front of my face and have a smile on your face while your ex-fiance just yelling at you, he really looking like, what kind of ish am I in? Like, huh? Bro, how are you having a higher cooking skill? Like, what the heck is going on between y'all? That's not Edward's business. What his business is trying to figure out why his wife is cheating on him. We're gonna go to the RPO tab again, and we're gonna do jealousy and infidelity, and we're going to express suspicions with closeness. Is he not on here? In fact, we don't need all of that. We don't need to express suspicions because his eyes done seen what his eyes done seen. Enough is enough. Let's see. Because he knows. Confront about cheating. Yeah, it's not express closeness because he done seen what he done seen with his eyes. I'm gonna have King Edward confront about flirting with others. I'm talking about some high needs and good furniture. We trying to have a serious conversation here, Edward. Like, come on. We're gonna have him talk, ask if more than flirting happened. Because look how angry it is and how I gotta go cheat some of these moodless because you talking about the reindeer. You should be embarrassed. You should be embarrassed from being a cheater. See, look at this, look at this, look at this. Because I'm like, there's no way she's not feeling some of these traits. It says not appeased. Queen Mary is in for a rough time as her partner is really, really upset about the love affair. Guys, here it is. Love affair of Queen Mary's. And I don't like that from declaring enemy. Queen Mary is getting into conflicts. It's not fun. Yeah, it's not fun. This is what happens when you're a cheater. I'm waiting to see what her response is to ask if more than cheating has happened. Because depending on Queen Mary's answer, that will really decide what Edward does past this. Because I'm telling y'all, Edward is a good man, but he is extremely delusional. Like for me, the evidence is evidencing, right? But he's like, he wants the truth from Mary. He honestly wants the truth from her so bad. So, okay, let me see. We gonna get a response, Queen Mary? You gonna tell us if you did a little more than just kissing and flirting? Damn, what's this? Alencia said, I gotta get out of this, bro. I'm gonna take a walk around the palace. I'm gonna have her sit here. In fact, I'm gonna have Baron freaking Miguel. Oh, he wants to be here. What are you finna ask her? Bro, this is nonsense. Alencia said, I'm getting up and going. I think it's time for freaking... No. The way Queen Mary is just disrespecting King Edward right now. I just don't think he can handle it. Why is, bro, how? I'm just so upset for Edward, I don't even know what to say. He is asking Queen Mary if more than cheating has happened. Instead of being honest and truthful with Edward, she is talking. Like, what is this? Jealousy, fury, and then feeling outrageous. See, look at this. Utterly outraged from feeling furious with someone feeling happy. How dare that sim be so infuriatingly happy? Don't they know King Edward is mad at them? You know what? Mary? Nah, because I just feel like Mary has been so disrespectful today. He, like, look at this. Look at this. She's talking about low romance skill when literally, you know what, Edward? I think this is just enough for grounds for divorce. Because I feel like not only is she playing in your face, she's having the time of her life practically making fun of you. And I just don't think that's right. I'm going to say separates permanently from saying that, here it is. It says cheater. King Edward's partner decided to go look elsewhere and fool around. Such a break of trust could only lead to one outcome. Everybody said, let's get out of here for this one. I think that he has had enough because he tried to be reasonable. He tried to be a good person for Mary. But the fact that Mary, like, she literally was laughing in his face with Baron Miguel while he was trying to get to the root of the situation. Where's he going? Yo, y'all peep that? Y'all peep how he turned his back to her? Y'all peep that? He's just literally like, yo, I have no words. I have no words to say. Like, it's over. We can't do this anymore. And look, now she wants to have a normal human response. Like, look at this. Look at her freaking having her freaking eyes over her face, crying and ish. Like, hello? What's that phrase y'all love to say? When you do clownery, the clown comes back to bite. Like, why is she crying now? Like, come on, sis. Yeah, I gotta read y'all some of these moodlets. Anger bomb, jealous fury, cheater, from asking to split up, done with you, from request to split up, splitting up, yes, let's split up. King Edward is done with this relationship, and now let's read Mary's. See, this is what I'm talking about. Mary does, oh, okay, it took a while for the moodlets to kick in. You're a cheater. Here it is. This is the moodlet. Caught. An affair being revealed. It was bound to impact Queen Mary's official relationship. Bro, the I should be going is crazy. I'm going to have Miguel stop trying to leave because he's partially to blame for this. And I'm going to ask Mary, let's see, move in. Can you move in? Yo, I'm going to have King Edward get up to leave and Baron Miguel like practically convince, Queen Mary to come live with him because obviously whatever they had going on isn't working. So I practically let Alencia and Edward just leave the Windenburg Palace and just go outside to another lot in Windenburg. I have no idea where sis is going, but oh, she's trying to relax. I'm gonna just have you stay right there, sis. Come back, come back. I practically had Edward and Alencia leave the Windenburg Palace because, bro, all that nonsense was just too much, and Edward did not feel like mentally capable to stay and practically watch as his life fell apart. I'm gonna have them actually hug each other because I feel like they're the only people who know like what each other is going through. And I think Edward is just so appreciative to Alencia for having the balls, if you want to call it that, to practically come to him and expose that situation, even though he was so apprehensive about it. And I'm just going to have him practically flatter, like, oh, Alencia, Lady Alencia, you are so brave for practically exposing the truth like that. I had my own suspicions for a long time, especially when it comes to the children that for the longest I knew they weren't mine. He's going to talk about adoption advice and things like that. Like at this point, I knew the kids weren't looking like mine. My advisor even told me that. And I just felt like, you know, the things that were going on in my life weren't. Where is Shawty going? Please, we having a conversation, sis. Come back. Come back, come back, come back. They're just going to keep talking about how the situation has ruined their life and they literally only have each other now because he doesn't have a wife and she doesn't have a fiance, and they literally just have each other in terms of, you know, what's in terms of people who can understand what they're going through. And right here, guys, it said they even gained a sentiment. You know what? It's been wonderful to spend time with you. We've made some great memories, which is wild, seeing as what happened. And we'll make many more, I'm sure of it. And I think Valencia is just going to be like, well, even though you're very appreciative towards me for, practically exposing my good for nothing fiance and your good for nothing wife, I literally have nowhere to live. And I think Alencia is gonna put her pride aside, and I think she's gonna ask the king if she can just move into the Windenburg Palace because she's literally homeless now. It's not like she's gonna be able to go back and live in that terrible house with Miguel anymore. So I think she's gonna ask the king if it's possible to stay with him just for the time being because guys, she's literally homeless now. And we're just going to see what he thinks of that. Like, he's going to be like, yeah, you want to move in? You can move in. And so I think we're going to do a wife swap, if I'm being honest, with Alencia living with King Edward. And I think Mary is going to take her kids and go live with Miguel because the whole scheme of her pretending that these kids were Edwards, I don't think it's going to slide anymore. I think this is where I'm going to end the episode because so much has happened in this one singular episode, and I think we all need time to just adjust and practically breathe in what happened. And yeah, next episode, we're gonna have some things going on for real. If you guys like this video, make sure that you hit the thumbs up button. It really helps support my channel and helps push this video in the algorithm. If you want to see more nonsense that's gonna go on with Alencia, Edward, Miguel, the triplets at this point, make sure that you subscribe. I have a episode coming up immediately after this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.